Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the ashes that made trees blooms. So in this video I will share the summary of this chapter. So please watch this video very carefully. Basically this story is about an honest and hardworking old couple and their pet dog. So once there was an old couple. They lived with their pet and they had no child. That's why they left the dog as if it were a baby. The dog was called Muku. The kind couple fed the dog with their own forks and they gave lots of love to the dog. So in return of those love, the dog also loved them so much. And the old man was a rice farmer who worked hard from morning till evening. So whenever the farmer went to his field, every day the dog followed him. And also that old man was so kind to everything that he even used to feed the birds and never harm anyone or any animals. So one day what happened? The dog came to his master and put his paws against the old man's leg. He motioned with his head to some spot behind. It means he was trying to point out some special spot or place where the dog was trying to take his master to that place. But the man couldn't know why that dog was trying to take him to that place. But the old man followed that dog only to make his dog happy. So when they returned, at a little distance from that place, the dog stopped and started scratching the ground. And also the dog was trying to tell his master that there is something for him. So the old man stuck his hoe in the earth. Hoe means spade. The old man stuck his spade. So when he struck his spade in the earth, he saw there was a heap of gold before him, lying on the earth. So because of those golds, the old couple became very rich. They gave a feast to their friends and helped their poor neighbors. And also bought a piece of land in the same village. And in his village there lived a wicked old man and his wife. So when they heard the whole story about that old man, how did he get the gold with the help of the dog? So they brought the dog into their garden and they set before him so many tasty and delicious food. But the dog was not happy and he was afraid. He neither ate anything nor moved any place. So they dragged the dog out of door. They walked with him. When they reached a pine tree, the dog began to scratch the ground. The wicked couple was delighted and happy. Both of them dug the ground. But they got nothing except a dead kitten. The couple was very angry. So they killed the dog. Then they flung him into a hole they had dug. They heaped the earth over his dead body. So the master of that dog heard the incident of the dog's death. He felt so sad, as if he had lost his own son. He went to the place where his pet has been buried. He mourned for a long time for his dog. He called him many dear names as if he were alive. And also he set a tomb for his dog under the pine tree and went back to his home. That night he saw his dog in his dream. The dog asked him to cut the pine tree and make from it a mortar He also asked him to make from that wood a mill, means hand mill. So the old man did the same as he was told in his dream with much hard working. He made a small bowl of wood, then he made a long handled hammer of wood. When the new year drew near, he decided to make some rice pastry. They put the boiled rice in the wooden mortar. The old man used a wooden hammer to pound the mass into dough. When the pastry was ready for baking, it turned into the mass of gold coins. The old woman took the hand mill and filling it with bean sauce, began to grind. The gold dropped like rain. At this moment, the greedy neighbor was peeping through the window. He saw all the matters, so he decided to borrow the mill. So when the greedy neighbor asked the old couple that hand mill, the old couple readily gave their mill to that neighbor. The man began to pound the rice and the woman began to grind. However, this time, when the greedy couples were doing everything to get the gold from that magic mill, but nothing happened as they were expecting and hoping. Instead, this time the pastry and socks turned into worms. So when they got no golds, they became very angry and broke the mill into the pieces to use it as a firewood. It means when they got no golds, they broke the mill into pieces and burnt the pieces of mill to warm themselves. Then again when they broke the mill into pieces, the spirit of dog came into his master's dream and informed him about hand mill, that the jealous neighbor burnt his mill to warm themselves. Then the dog asked him to take the ash of the mill and sprinkle that ash on a withered and dry trees, so those trees would bloom again. So after waking up, the old man went to the wicked old couple to get the ash of burnt mill. So the jealous man became very angry, but he allowed him to take ashes of the mill which they were burning to keep themselves warm. The old man took the ash and went to their favorite cherry trees, which was bare and dry due to winter. They sprinkled some ash on the tree. In a flash, that tree bloomed. So the news of that tree spread throughout the village and also to the greedy old couple. So they also collected the ash and kept safely. After some time, the landlord of that village was to pass by the road of that village. So according to the custom, all people had to shut up their high windows. Nobody was allowed to look down on lordship. They also knelt upon their hands and knees until the procession passed by. A tall man marched ahead, asking the people to get down on their knees. But the good old man did not do anything according to the custom. Instead, he climbed up a dry cherry tree and waited for the landlord. So the landlord saw him on the tree. He became very angry, but did not take any action against him because of his old age. But when he came under the tree, the old man spread a bit of ash on the tree. Then suddenly the tree burst into blossom, and flowers were falling down like rain. So the king became very happy to see this. He thanked him and gave so many precious rewards and gifts. So when the greedy neighbors heard this, they also went to the highway with some of the magic ashes and started waiting the landlord to pass by. So when the landlord came under the tree on which that old man was climbing up, so he sprinkled some ashes, but nothing happened according to his hope. Instead, the fine dust blew in the nose and eyes of the landlord and his wife. So the landlord ordered his soldier to catch that old man and to beat him to the death. Thus the old wicked man died in the mud, whereas the kind friend of the dog lived happily with his wife. So this is the summary of this story, this chapter. I hope you all have understood it very well. Thank you very much.